guys, here is In the Moonlight, Etude 7, Day 2. So we're starting at the più vivo. Più means a little more. Vivo is life, lively. And it naturally just kind of feels that way, just because you switched from 8th notes to 16th notes. But 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So just a little faster. It switches to the key of E flat. If you look at measures 19, 20, 23, 24, 27, 28, they're all exactly the same. It's the E flat, variations on the E flat arpeggio, and they're all the same. Measures 31 and 32 are also E flat arpeggio. They just start on the G instead of the E flat. So, and then we get to end with a nice easy scale in measure 33 and pretty much another E flat arpeggio in 34. So the only part we really need to work on is these delicato sections. So at 21, so obviously delicate. So think about what does delicate sound like? You need to express that in your playing. So in 19 it says con spirito, and so I would think lots of vibrato, real loud, which they tell you forte. Delicato, so they're already telling you it's soft. So you probably don't want a real huge vibrato, very tender. So I would start at 21. A lot of people mess up this rhythm for some reason, but it's just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. That's it. So tonguing it. And then it's very similar, the next measure. So now we add our slurring. And these are 2-bar phrases. So I'm going to add that to my con spirito, so starting in 19. Then just like the più vivo, it should feel pretty easy for you, I'm hoping, because it's just the arpeggio. Then 25 and 26 are very similar to what we just did. So we're going to tongue it. Down top, slur. And then I would breathe here. And then it's back to that same più vivo. And then if you look at measures 29 and 30, they're just like 21 and 22. So this should be pretty easy for you. Even though it doesn't say delicato and con spirito, every time in this section you have a forte, make it con spirito. Every time you have a piano section, make it delicato. So if you go to 31 now, you're starting your arpeggio just a note above. It's not that hard. Then write down your scale. Now you're coming down and you're decrescendoing, which is nice when they do that, right? But that also means it has a tendency to go flat. So what do you have to do? Lift and engage that core so the speed of your air doesn't change, just how much of it's coming out. So really engage the core. So 33. And then the tempo 1, prima is 1. So they want you to play it like the beginning again. So we will work more on that in the next video. It's pretty similar, I think, to the beginning, if I remember correctly. So più vivo, lots of E flat arpeggios, going from forte, loud with spirit, soft, delicato, loud, soft. So I really want to hear dynamics. Normally I'm not too picky about dynamics on etudes, but this section is a big deal. It's not that hard of a section. So until the next video, goodbye.